Hi, I'm Dana Schwarz, Substance Use Disorder Team Manager at Family Service and Guidance Center. Welcome to our second of 3 real-world parenting videos for the month of May. Our topic this month is substance abuse. Last time we talked about the reasons why our youth use substances. As a reminder, there's a wide variety of reasons that youth will use substances, including experimentation and developing into coping skills. Today, we're going to talk about how we prevent youth from using substances, and then also what we do once they have started. The number one proven by research way to keep a youth from using any kind of substances is, believe it or not, the parents or caregivers. It's having those tough conversations. I know a lot of times once our kids reach teenage years, we don't think they're listening to us. We get a lot of eye rolls, we get a lot of yeah. But in reality, they really are listening to what you're saying. And it is so important for you to have those conversations with them so that they do know that when they're out with their friends or wherever substances are being introduced to them, that they know what your expectations are of them. So today we're going to discuss those things, what as a parent and family and caregivers, what you can do to help prevent and help your child manage usage if they are using. The first thing that we're going to talk about is we want to have the conversation, we want to approach the topic at the right time. I know in my own house, we don't want to have that conversation first thing in the morning. My kids are not morning people. We want to make sure that we're having that conversation when they're really into what we're talking about and they're really listening and we have their attention. Another thing is that we want to listen as much, if not more, than what we talk. Our kids already are seeing things. They're seeing it in social media, they're seeing it on television, they're seeing it at school, they're hearing it from friends. They have a lot of information. Let them ask the questions, let them guide the conversation. They usually know what they need to ask and what they want to talk about. Also, it's really incredibly important to explain your family rules. What are your rules about usage? Is your family a no usage at all? Do you have certain things that you think is okay? Maybe the rule is that we don't allow them to get into cars with other people who have been using. It's so important for our teenagers to understand where the boundaries are and also to understand what your expectations are for them when it comes to substance use. Another incredibly important thing is to develop a plan. As our kids gain age, they also gain freedoms. So a lot of times they're out doing things where we are not involved. We are not there to supervise. We need to have a plan in place with our youth so that if they're in a situation that they don't know how to get themselves out of, they can call you, they can text you, and they can say a code word or a statement or a phrase or whatever they need to know that they can get out safely. Once you've established all of these expectations and rules, another incredibly important part of this is to follow through on those consequences. If a youth does engage in usage, what are your rules about that? What are the expectations that are putting on them? And let them know what the consequences will be if they break those expectations or those rules. And most importantly, once you've set those expectations, we want to follow through with those expectations. Be willing to reach out for help if needed. If you have a youth who is engaging in usage and it is problematic or it's becoming problematic, please reach out for resources in the community. Family Service and Guidance is one of those resources. We're more than happy to help in any way that we can. That's all for today. Join me again next Thursday for some more real-world advice on how we can help your children.